Come with me, and you'll be no one.
You imprinted on my daughter?
It wasn't my choice.
She's a baby!
It's not like that. You think Edward would let me live if it was?
Still debating
it. I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I made up my mind, it must come to an end.
You had me scared for a second. I thought we were digging my grave. We did. What, you don't like being afraid? It's a dose of your own medicine. What, you don't like how it tastes? My therapist told me don't bury my issues, but I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm feeling great.
So no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. I don't want none of your time, I know.
And always to the music of
I want a golden ticket. I want a golden ticket!
And then a worker stood, and in her hand a panacea, a golden ticket on display. And what did sweet Veruca say?
Dad,
Yes.
buy me North Korea.
Oh, and
motherfuckers chasing me. Oh shit.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It was rerouting. That tarantula was rerouting and you kicked sand in its face and it straight up went. I'm gonna kill this son of a bitch.
Alright, y'all. About to change your whole fucking life. Get a tortilla. Get cheese. Put it on either side like so. Put as much as you want. First fold. Second fold. Third fold. In the toaster.
About there.
Once they're up, take them out. Fold them the other way. Back in the toaster. Quesadilla pockets.
I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other.
Oh, it looks good with the plumbing.
I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love.
See, that's why I see clear.
And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't.
Falling for a stranger, a player singing I love you. At least I think I.
Did you use all my moisturizer?
Did you turn my boyfriend gay?
Smile for a moment, then these questions starting to fill my head. Not again. I push away the people that I love the most. Why? I don't want no one to know I'm vulnerable. Why? That makes me feel weak and so uncomfortable. Why? Stop asking me questions.
You probably couldn't tell me the color of my socks with any greater accuracy than a carnival psychic.
Objection.
Withdrawn.
Charcoal gray.
Well, look at that. He got one right.
You matched them to the color of your suit to appear taller. You also wear lifts and you've had the soles of your shoes replaced. One might think you're frugal, but in fact you're having financial difficulties. You wear a fake Rolex because you've pawned the real one to pay your debts. My guess is to a bookie.
I took this case pro bono. I am one of the most successful criminal attorneys in the state.
Your vice is horses. Your BlackBerry's been buzzing on the table every 20 minutes, which happens to be the average time between posts from Colonial Downs. You're getting race results. And every time you do, it affects your mood in court, and you're not having a very good day. That's because you pick horses the same way you practice law, by always taking the long shot.
Fun, Captain!
What's that? Like a game of patty cake gone horribly wrong.
Captain! My turn! Me next!
Do I want to know? Just roll with it.
So great. I thought you might have gotten soft on me.
I gotta hear you say you're sad or depressed one more time. You got it too good around here to be acting like that. Parents, are you kidding me? We don't get to question them like that. Our job is to validate them, hear them, and get the help that they need. Depression is real. We gotta do better, parents. Come on.
These are fun, so I'm gonna do a part 4, even though literally no one asked for this, but here we go! Who went through a Five Nights at Freddy's phase at one point? He would have been a purple guy, Kenny! Who would start a cult dedicated to worms on string? Cause he's a toy maker! In a Danganronpa AU, who would be the mastermind? Yo! Who's been caught and arrested by the police before? Bruh. Who can successfully do the rap part in Guns and Ships? Imagine! Who appears innocent but is actually into some really kinky stuff? This person would kiss this person in a round of spin the bottle. Yo!
So they come with the wrinkles like a pumpkin. This ain't that bitch, that ain't this, yo. This ain't that bitch, that, yo. This, yo.
No, frick this. No. Slenderman's in the school.
Can somebody explain to me what this is?
Slenderman's in the school. No, I'm out. Screw it, I'm out.
Doesn't matter where I sit, delicious food is still delicious. Wow, I am impressed. The whole school's ignoring you, and yet you sit here still so strong, Haru. A little risky, wouldn't you say? For a bunny rabbit like you to sit alone after that student was devoured like your lunch. Suddenly, the food doesn't taste so good. Rather than spreading rumors about me, maybe concentrate on getting back together with your boyfriend. Huh? Who do you think you are? None of that is actually, he's the one who kissed me. Besides, a guy who gets excited over one little kiss kinda tells you something, doesn't it? Excuse me.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in. Leg out.
can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human.
Bitch, nickname Hermosa. Thick as pesos and dip like I'm salsa. 1, 2, 3, I'm Latina. I'm not Camilla, but he call me señorita. If that's your daddy, then you bitches my mijas. And I got more cheese than quesadillas. 1, 2, 3, I'm Latina. I'm not Camilla, but he call me señorita. If that's your daddy, then you bitches my mijas. And I got more cheese than quesadillas. He took me on a trip to the Bahamas. That That's your man, buddy, call me little mama. Go take a shower, go wash up a nacha. Don't call us fun, cause I answer like.
Don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. No, don't. Hey, whoa! Hey, I am sick of you disrespecting my no square. This elevator is my no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
It's funny how people can change in a year. Talked a lot of shit, but now you're dying to hear. Spread around my Finsta and thought you were cool. Well, I see all your comments like you went to my school. Why the sudden switch up? What really has changed? Made fun of my songs, but now you're singing my name. Didn't see this coming, well I'm calling you out, cause you never said sorry and skipped straight to the cloud. You've got no right to call me up and think that we're best friends, cause a year ago you wouldn't even bother to talk, and suddenly I'm supposed to forget. I've cried so many times you'll never know the pain you cause. Well, I'm working to be a better person than you, so please can you kindly fuck off? Hey.
You woke the girls up.
Your ass woke the girls up.
What are you talking?
It smells so bad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's ripped ass. It feels like someone crawled up there and died.
Go to bed.
No.
Go to
bed. Wash your ass. You need to take another shower.
I wonder if this is how turtles feel. I'm going for a walk. Greetings, I'm now half tortoise.
Homosexuality is a sin. The Bible clearly states that one man shall not lie with another man the way he does with a woman. That's not actually what that verse says. Oh yeah, well, maybe you should read it. Maybe I already did. Leviticus 20:13 in the original Hebrew language actually specifically says that Ish shall not lie with Zakar the way he does with Isha. Ish means man, Isha means woman, and Zakar means young man. And if we're going to talk about messed up Bible verses, the next chapter over, Leviticus 21 verse 9 says that a preacher's daughter who sleeps with someone before marriage is to be burned to, finish her. Apparently you can't say things like that or you'll get your video taken down. Sorry, it's in the Bible. But I don't see anyone lobbying for that, right, Karen? When's the last time that you protested, women just being women? Where's your manager? I want to speak with him right now.
Why the fuck are you crying over some boy when I know damn well you've had shits bigger than his dinky? If your asshole could produce that, think of what else is out there. The possibilities are endless. Pick yourself up. You got this.
Come back then. Alright. Look. I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean, you still trapped in a rut. And I work my ass off and pay my taxes for what? So you can keep living on free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still trying to sell them for some weed and some liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road cause you ain't got no fucking goals? You already late. You motherfuckers need to get your damn priorities straight. Wait. It's like you proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck. And you rather sell drugs and get a job and be straight. And then you turn around and complain about the poverty rate. Fuck out of my face. You can't escape problems. You could pray for some change, but can't break a dollar. Got nobody else to blame, so you blame Donald. They fucked the world with a Make America Great condom. My voice been back. I'm not racist. My sister.
People always say that the girls of this generation are so vain. Be more than a perfect body with a pretty hairdo. It breaks my heart for every girl growing up in this world instead of how was your day messages we get you up, wanna come fuck? For anyone who thinks that this generation is so vain, it's because us girls have been held under a microscope day to day. It's like beautiful doesn't even exist unless you can cross everything off the checklist. Big butt, big boobs, skinny waist, includes small nose, plump lips, bony hips. Hairless, careless, but still has an awareness, and that is the truth about being a girl.
It's been so long since I last have seen my love lost to this monster, to the man behind the slider. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity of your mother.
If you have one of these makeup cleaners and you're using it the way that it's telling you to, by filling it up with soapy water and dipping your makeup brush in and out of it into the dirty water, stop. I have a better way to use just as a dryer. Trust me.
First, get yourself one of these silicone pads. I got mine from Sephora. It's got different textures on it.
Then you're going to want some baby shampoo. It's cheap, it's gentle, and it does the work.
Get your pad wet. Pour some baby shampoo on there.
You can obviously see that my makeup brush is dirty. I mean, that's supposed to be white.
Run it across the area where you put all of that baby shampoo so you can work on getting the gunk off. It's hard to see it on the video, but you can see where the shampoo is starting to become clear.
Put it on the right size attachment. Comes in different sizes. Stick it in there. Dry it off. It's clean, soft, 95% dry, and it smells
no-nos
good.
for actors. How to avoid mistakes that you might already be making. Number 1, don't show up late. Worse, showing up unapologetically late. The worst, doing it more than once. We have limited time in rehearsal. Don't waste it. Number 2, don't give other actors notes or tell technicians what they should be doing. Your job is your role. Everyone is in charge of themselves. The director and stage management are in charge of everything. If you start giving notes or telling people what to do, you will quickly become a diva. Number 3, don't make excuses or argue during notes. Actors who sit and say, I'm sorry, this is what I was trying to do, and go into a monologue are just wasting time. Take the notes, say thank you. If you want to clarify, go to the director later on your own time. Number 4, don't delay getting off book. The sooner the book is out of your hand, the sooner you can be making good art with others. An ideal model is block the scene, next time script in hand to confirm blocking, and third time, no book in hand. Number 5, don't treat stage management badly. They are gods. They have the most stress of the production, and they are the ones you don't want on your bad side. Your life can be made hell by the gods of the booth.
How could I ignore you? Trust me, I adore you. We're swimming through our dreams. Kiss me in the shower for a couple hours, though we're only 16. And sit down beside me, don't call me daddy, 'cause that's just fucking weird. Promise that you'll stay here, you and I
really want this video to go viral because it's really important, but I used Hearts Ultra Guard Pro and it burned my cat. Not only that, but I read up the reviews and some of the people have claimed that their cats have had seizures. This shit is supposed to protect my cat from fleas, and right now I am picking off all of them individually. Yeah, that's right, you die, you piece of shit, you die! This is what happens when you touch my baby! You see this? You see this stuff? You don't buy this stuff at the store. Do you understand me? I don't care how cheap it is. You don't do it. And I'm not like the only one who said this. I literally went to my aunt's today and she said it burned her cats too. I'm gonna show you where this belongs. In the trash. Because it's garbage. Poor Tobittys had too many baths and they got the fleas. There's fleas on my baby.
Those women who proudly proclaim, I don't need makeup, well, congratulations. I'm sure there are a plethora of other things you need in order to be more than just pretty. Or for those men who profess, I don't like women who wear makeup, well, I don't like men who wear little dicks, so stop being one. This is not your cross. This is not your cross to go bare. Forget walking a mile in my shoes. Your ass wouldn't last one step outside the front door in my skin. This is not shame. This is cringing each time I hear somebody say the word makeup as if it is a curse word, when the only curse has been my bad skin and makeup has been a blessing.
Just so you guys know, birds don't like wiggly fingers.
What the fuck is this? Are those fucking wiggle fingers? I must be spoiled. Fucking wiggle.
Holy shit.
Slow down, grab the wall, wiggle like you're tryna make your ass fall off. Hella thick, I wanna smash them all now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal. And you already know me, S-A-T-E. Gas pedal, gas pedal.
Dance on the now you been served. I like a with a little bit of curve. Hit this poop with an uppercut. Call it Captain Hook. Ayy, I go shopping. Want it, then I cop it. Ayy, yeah, bitches popping. I do what they copy. Ayy, look, he's a sweetie. Kiss it when he eat it. Ayy.
Pico, you're gonna eat your greens today. Yes, you are. And do you know how I know? Because I'm sneaky.
Today's menu is collard greens, cilantro, and bell peppers.
And we're gonna add some calcium for them strong bones. Now the key is to hide buggies in it. She'll be like, oh, worm, and then get a mouthful of vegetables. Oh Lord, she thick. Anyway, here is your menu today, ma'am. Please enjoy. That side eye. I know you see them. Oh. 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 Ha 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 ha! I fooled you! This is a face of betrayal.
I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass.
So the Trump administration moved to allow doctors to refuse transgender patients health care. Are you serious? So far, there's been 50,000 confirmed deaths from COVID-19. LGBTQ people are already 7 times more likely to say they've avoided going to the doctor out of fear of discrimination. Just because you guys were born in the body you were always meant to, and I had to work a little harder for mine, that doesn't mean that I don't deserve health care.
Okay, TikTok overlords, please make this go viral because people need to know this, please. So around the time of Pride Month, homophobes are always like, oh my god, what did gays do to get Pride Month? They don't deserve this, blah, 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 right? Well, in my history class right now, we are learning about something called the Lavender Scare. I have never heard about this, and I'm super active with LGBTQ plus stuff. So basically, it was this point in history where government officials thought that gays were a threat to national security and they were infiltrating like the government and stuff for the communists. So because of this, they forced 5,000 to 10,000 gay people, suspected gay people, to resign, out themselves, and 5 other people. It didn't matter what your rank, what your job was, or how important you were in society. If you were gay, you were out. When they were arrested, they weren't allowed any attorneys in the room during questioning. People's lives were derailed with absolutely no proof or justification. In the end, 0 people were found guilty of what they were fired or resigned for. You homophobes need to learn your history and shut the fuck up. Pride 2020.
These are reasons that school sucks. Part 13. There's no freedom and they just tell you what to do without any explanation. Like, how am I supposed to believe what you say when the smart girl in the back of the class is correcting you every 5 minutes? They don't touch on the subject of mental health, like what makes me happy and what doesn't make me sad. Those things are important, but yet they think chemistry is important. And just to burst your bubble for anybody who's not in high school yet, you won't be mixing potions in chemistry. They create an artificial environment for us. Like, they want us to stay still and shut up the entire class. But once they want us to talk and we don't, then they want to complain. Science fairs. Nobody likes those. Maybe the topic is interesting, but why am I making a fucking giant-ass project for it? Nobody cares. And lastly, this one I can talk about all day. They don't teach you basic life skills, like opening an IRA, like renters' rights, like voters' initiative. Nothing, none of that. You don't even know what that means. But you do know that 3.14 is pi. See the problem?
That shit don't even make no fucking sense.
If I see you in the streets, bitch, your ass is done. I don't need your opinion. I don't need it. Do what I fucking want. You such a fucking chump. Pockets all swole up some.
How dare you look at me and say with ease that you practice Christianity? You claim to praise God on your knees while all I see is hypocrisy. You've treated me like shit before. I know you're not above doing it again. You bend the Bible to your will, using it to hate and kill the things that you don't understand, as if it's part of God's big plan. It disgusts me. You disgust me. And if your God is watching, I'm sure that he's ashamed of what he sees. Oh, you may talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk. Open your eyes to see the hate that you spread time and time again. Oh, you may talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk. Stop pretending to be something you are not. Stop thinking you are God.
Okay, this is something that I've been meaning to do for a while, but I've just now getting to it. I'm gonna go off on some stupid parents right now, okay? And I know I'm gonna get attacked by all those Karens being like, you're a kid, you're not a parent, you don't know. Yeah, but I'm not stupid. This is common sense. And from experience. If your kid's grades are slipping and you see that they're acting differently, don't immediately assume that they're just not trying and they don't give a fuck. Ask them about it. Be like, hey, I noticed that your grades are slipping. Are you okay? Because honestly, they could think that they wouldn't be alive till the end of the year. Okay? I'm trying so hard to hold the phone still. It's not working. It's resting on my knee now. They could have literally thought that they were going to kill themselves before the end of the year, so they didn't bother trying anymore. So don't fucking assume that they don't give a fuck. Okay? And then also don't get mad at them for talking to you for shit, because you could have lost their trust a long time ago, so they don't even bother talking to you anymore.
Do you guys remember when Tecumseh put a spell on the United States of America, vowing that every 20 years the president was going to be assassinated? And then every 20 years the presidents got assassinated. It went all the way down until George Bush survived his assassination. That was in the year 2000, and if I did my math right, 2020 has been 20 years. They say that since Bush survived his assassination, the curse has been broken. But if y'all want to take the risk and really want Trump to win again, I guess I'll be okay with it, you know? Maybe the colonizers of America shouldn't have gotten cursed in the first place. That's on them. Tecumseh caught y'all slipping and now he's coming for your ass. You better run.
Babe, how much did you spend on groceries? Oh, it's okay.
If you want to, you can pay me back with your body.
Hot. They're so very hot. So much things to like.
There's no me. Take off your clothes.
It's not that fucking hard. Swing, snap, rock. Whew. Okay, from the top.
Oh no.
I ate too many tacos!
Oh no.
Holy shit!
Mother. Mother, I crave fire.
Okay, alright, okay. This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the
Ages of 13 and 21, you are in a psychosocial stage called identity versus role confusion. This means that it is completely normal in terms of the psychology going on in your mind and where you're at in terms of how old you are and your place in the world, that you are allowed to and supposed to question your gender, your sexuality, who you like and don't like, what you want to be when you're older, what you respect and don't respect, what you care about and what you don't. Doesn't matter what your parents tell you, doesn't matter what your school tells you, doesn't matter what society tells you. You are absolutely in the right to be questioning absolutely fucking everything about yourself and the world. So keep doing it until you figure out who you really are and what you want to do and who you want to be with.
The cake will end up crazy. If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have
Break it down, bitch! Day 30 of being a male Snow White, and I grow stronger with each passing day. I move the babies outside for the sake of my sanity. Julia has rule over the whole yard. We rescued this goose with a broken foot. Snapping turtle creature feature coming soon. Put name suggestions in the comments. Our spy cameras are having babies soon. Poppy's so big. Wait, where's Julia? No!
Yes, I may be a shoplifter, but I absolutely do not support stealing from small or family-owned businesses. Repeat after me. If it's a chain, it's free reign. And if it's Hobby Lobby, the world is your oyster. Steal from them, they're homophobic.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Psych.
Like the Atlantic, and I'm going down like the Titanic.
Someone wrote this song before, and I could tell you where it's from. Before 7362.
I would take a bullet for you just to prove my love, only to find out you are the one holding the gun. Promise I'm not playing tricks on you. You're always welcome to come in. You could stay here for an hour or two if you ever need a friend.
Guys sang something soft and soaked in pain. I heard the echo from his secret hideaway. He must have forgot to close his door.
Someone said Wells Fargo.
They call me Tiago.
Bet. Excuse me. Her name is Margo. Not Margo, I'm being someone said Wells Fargo.
They call me Tiago. I don't know who's Margo. I just
I'm falling my own